It's New Year's Eve, 2011. Same as usual, people throughout the world will celebrate the passing of the old year and the beginning of the new. As always, the song of Auld Lang Syne will begin to roll gleefully off the people's lips everywhere. The sounds of well wishes, hugs, and kisses will replace arguments and fighting. As usual, some people will make resolutions that they hope to keep during the year. Thanks to an ancient calendar that dates back to our early years as a species, made in the days of the Mayan Empire, somewhere in the corners in the people's minds, they are thinking, could this be the final year for everyone? Since 2010, the number one searched for topic by persons on the internet is 2012. Make no mistake about it, 2012 is on people's minds. Now please understand that this normally would not be acceptable to a normal state of mental health. However, there are certain facts and conditions happening in our world today that do not put people at ease. The Amorphous X-Files will present, analyze, and rate these factors to help clear up any confusion that this year may present.
Catalyst-driven and unstoppable, this methane release event that warms the atmosphere and that melts our polar ice, releasing pressures from our Earth's core as the Earth adjusts. This results in volcanic eruptions. As the plates adjust, the result is earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanoes. Climate change also causes famine, less drinkable water, and extinction of species. It may trigger a mini ice age within the next 15 years. This will do damage, a lot of damage. However, as this happens every 10 to 12,000 years, we have a historical record of what occurs during these events. While this truly will be an awful event, with proper preparation, most could survive. With proper preparation bears repeating. This would be our top culprit combined with an economic collapse. That would drive up the danger scale to a 10 out of 10. However, as fast as the warming period heads to the volcanic stage, in theory, it is not moving fast enough for December 21st, 2012. While it merits attention, swelling populations will logically stretch resources past their limits, but this event will not affect us for years. Although a United Nations census page released in 2010 has had a number of educated persons, including Canada's Sheila Fraser, sounding off on a dangerous gap in population dispersal, approximately 60% of persons are over 60 years of age, 20% 0 to 5 years. According to its numbers, long-term growth is the only issue, unless the report has been falsified. A population gap would begin to affect us. However, we would be only feeling the beginning of its effects in 2012 if it were found to be true. We should prepare for the long term, nevertheless. No need to build a new world order. One will come anyway. It happens just as aging does. Things always change here. younger minds, fresh ideas, etc. The baby boomers generation's time is up soon. Things will change. That's just the way we move forward. It's the way we always have.
In 2012, the economy is on the brink of economic collapse. The U.S. economy is in tatters. Europe does not fare better. World debt is off the charts. Immediate results will be felt worldwide. 2012 will be a difficult year. However, this is not an event that will bring us to our end. We have been through harder and worse times. Even in the Great Depression, our nation stood. Times were harder, and most conveniences were denied. However, our society still held together. Combined with an earlier supervolcano, this would rate a danger scale of 10 out of 10. However, this is doubtful. In 2009, the U.S. Space Agency NASA announced that the solar cycle 24 sunspot number 90 has been active, and we will be seeing a solar flare or coronal mass ejection event in 2013 or 2014. Some are predicting this will pass through us and char our planet. Others think it will ruin our electrical system for decades. The reality is, we had an identical event in 2001, and we are still here. To condense a June 17th chat interview with an open forum and a guest, Dr. David Hathaway. Dr. Hathaway stated that this is a minimal cycle, and there may well be a coronal mass ejection, but it really will not carry a major effect. There is a possibility of a swelling of the magnetic shield that surrounds the Earth due to magnetic reaction. This may bring low-level orbit satellites to burn up in our atmosphere, but we do have a major issue with space junk we do not know what to do with. This might do way more good than harm. Thank you for viewing. Please tune in to part 2 for the conclusion.